Fandoms. Love them, hate them, they would always exist. A fandom's behavior will ultimately be what outside people would think of a show. If they see that people are an overall positive bunch, then the reception will also be positive. On the other hand, we have the cases where fans can destroy the reputation of a show, no matter if it's good or not. Doing things like sending death threats to the creator or trying to have intercourse with a frog. Bro was determined to get the in real life Tsuyu experience. Those accidents become a permanent scar in the minds of the public, regardless of the quality of the show. Something becoming mainstream has the consequence of bringing a certain type of people into the fandom. Shippers, headcanon makers, people who can't find the difference between fiction and reality, and worst of all, power scalers. My Hero Academia has been the biggest victim to my knowledge. Shippers having a meltdown if you shit-talk their favorite totally canon pair, having the reading comprehension of a 5-year-old, admittedly, that is around the age of the average MHA fan, so fair game to that one. Also, whatever this is supposed to be. I sometimes wonder, do these people look back and feel shame over their choices? The author makes a character that is revolving around being abusive and then trying to atone for his actions, not redeem himself mind you, throughout the rest of the story's runtime? Horikoshi, go commit going back to the lobby. If My Hero Academia died, and let's face it, it isn't as dead as people like to say it is, it wouldn't have been the manga's fault, nor the anime, though it certainly would have helped, but the fans. And that goes for other shows as well. MHA is currently the one most affected by it, but it's not the only one. One Piece and Naruto fans are in a constant fight to see whose show is midder than the other one. Record of Ragnarok making agenda wars every other day, and Demon Slayer fans would soon turn 4 years old and watch their second anime, so we should let them have their fun while they can. Word of mouth is incredibly important for how someone who hasn't seen the show would picture it in their head. The inside jokes of a community are fun, until you realize that people think that your MC's only goal is to touch tits and there is nothing deeper than that. I get influenced too. Mushoku Tensei Season 1, while not my favorite thing in the world, was still an entertaining watch. However, I am not watching someone fix his erectile dysfunction for 12 episodes. Am I doing the same thing people are doing for Denji? Yes. The negativity I have witnessed on social media has shaped my perspective that I subconsciously have already made up my mind on whether I would like something or not. But should it? Should the opinions and behavior of people made on the internet stop me from experiencing something so that I can create my own judgment? If you said anything to that question other than no, then you truly are a dumbass. If your only reason for hating a show or a game is due to the fandom, then your opinion is useless. Watch the show, play the game. Then, if you still hate it, that's perfectly fine. JoJo Part 7 is one of my favorite stories ever, because Johnny is me for real, but it's not for everyone. In short, fandoms are given too much power. You can't justify your hatred on a piece of art due to a few bad apples in the community. Hell, most of the time you shouldn't even be thinking about the creator of said art. It should be completely you and your own opinions. But hey, if seeing what people in fandoms are doing is just too much for you, there is an easy solution to that. Just do this.